Oh, my man is pouring out the blowtorch. Oh!
Here we go, y'all. Pow. Pow. Again, it's not bad. Should you try it? I guess. Viral foods. You've seen these videos get millions of views on TikTok and Instagram, and influencers from all over the world tell you that they're amazing. But are they actually any good?
I'm not a big fan of corn. I'm not a big fan of hot dogs.
The flavor is just weird to me.
Today I'm headed to Seoul, South Korea to eat the most popular viral street foods to let you know if they're worth your time and your money. I'll be sharing the price of each bite, and stay tuned until the end of the video to see which is my favorite.
Oh, whoa.
Grab a napkin because our adventure begins right now.
Yeah. Frozen s'more. That's what I'm talking about. One frozen s'more, please.
What up, everybody? I hope you're feeling good, feeling great. We're in the Hongdae neighborhood, one of the most happening, one of the most vibrant, one of the most POPPIN popping places in all of Korea. And I'm about to take y'all on a delicious viral food tour. Korea is known for having some of the best food in the world. And if you spend any time on TikTok, if you spend any time on Instagram, you're gonna see some of these outrageous viral foods that we're gonna chow down and review today.
First up, we're at a place called Hongdae Churros, and my man right here is pulling out this frozen s'more straight from the deep freezer. I've been dreaming of eating it for like 5 months now. Oh, my man is pouring out the blowtorch. Oh, look at that, baby. Coming to y'all in 4K. Oh wow, you can start to see the marshmallow kind of like bubble, and then it gets that nice char on it. It kind of smells like a campfire s'more. Taking me back to the old days. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much.
So this was about 5,000 won, which is just about somewhere around maybe $4. It feels pretty heavy. It feels like it's got some substance to it.
Cannot wait to tear into this thing, y'all.
So if you're new to my channel, we are rating all the foods from 1 to 5 rocket ships. 1 being the worst and 5 rocket ships being the best. All right, so excited for this. Looks like it's cooled down a little bit from getting burnt. Pow.
Whoa. So what you've got is a marshmallow on the outside, and then inside we've got a big brick of vanilla ice cream, and it looks like a little layer of chocolate.
It's like an ice cream sandwich. Sheesh. This thing is living up to the viral hype.
And I've been told that some of the other stands,
they're all 5,000 won,
but I guess in other places
you can get it filled with like chocolate, strawberry ice cream,
or dalgona. But I wanted to go with just the all-time classic favorite, vanilla
and chocolate. This is a 4.8 rocket ship snack.
This is like really, really close to perfection. Outstanding.
If all the other viral foods we eat on this tour are even gonna be like half this good, we are in for a really, really big treat. All right, we started off the food tour with something sweet. Now we gotta make a segue to something savory. And there's a sandwich that I've seen all over the internet that a lot of my influencer friends have actually recommended to me as well.
It's just a couple blocks away from here. If you can't tell,
Hongdae, it is permanently lit. There is always people out and about.
It's just a massive vibe. Hongdae is located in an area
where there's like a ton of university students, so the vibe is young, the vibe is fresh, the vibe is exciting.
It is a Saturday here in Hongdae, so people
are out. They're looking to eat some good food. They're looking to knock back a couple sojus. This guy right here, we're just here to eat the viral foods and tell you if they're worth it when you make the trip to Korea. And let me tell y'all, Korea is one of my favorite countries on earth. This is the 4th time I've been to Korea. You have to come. Like, there is not a single question about it. Hold up. What I love about Korea is that it's so easy to get distracted. Like, oh, that store looks cool. Like, oh, this food looks delicious. Before we get into our next bite, we're gonna try one of these. This is another viral bite that's super, super popular here in Korea. And since I've been to Korea 4 times, I've had these many, many times. One thing I want to make clear is that I'm not going to show a lot of people's faces because you can actually get sued in Korea for showing someone's face, and so want to respect the privacy.
1 egg toast, please. 1 egg bread, sorry, it's called the egg bread. And it looks like 2,000 for one, so just around like $1.50. And here we go. This ultimate, like, beautiful breakfast bite. So what it is, it's truly just a piece of toast, and there's like an egg that's been baked into it. It just smells so, so good. And like, it smells sweet. It's been so long since I've had one of these. These are one of those foods that I've like just dreamed about since I left Korea. Like, if you're an OG fan of my channel from way, way back in the day, I actually did multiple Korea food videos that went nowhere. Nobody watched them, but that's okay. I was a young vlogger back then who didn't know any better. Oh, look at that. So it's almost like the egg has been baked into the bread.
Here we go, y'all. Pow.
Wow.
It's almost like
cornbread. It's so sweet. And then the inside, you've got like that perfectly cooked, like almost like a hard-boiled egg. I don't even know how the heck they like make this thing. But the bread, it's like very soft. It's a little flaky on the outside, but the flavor is so reminiscent of cornbread. It's sweet, it's savory. It's going to get a big bite of that egg now. This is crazy good, crazy delicious. It's just like I remember it. And for the price, this is a mega deal. I could literally like have one of these for breakfast and be set. You cannot come to Korea without eating this. Y'all, right here, it's a 4.7 rocket ship snack. And don't think that Hongdae is just all about food and clubs and soju and Korean barbecue. It's also about entertainment. So if you saw my last video, you recognize this place. This is where all the Korean buskers come to dance, to sing, to play instruments. It is a non-stop. It's just a lit environment out here. Like, Hongdae is the most lit place in all of Korea. One of the most lit places in the entire world. So let's quick step it to our next bite. We keep getting distracted from the food, the viral food that I have on my list. Even though this isn't especially viral, you can't come to Korea without getting some street meat. Looks like we've got some, oh yeah, chicken skewers, barbecue chicken skewers. They're looking good. They're looking savory. They're looking sexy. They're also looking spicy. We got the mild spicy, the strong spicy, the salt barbecue. Salt barbecue sounds kind of good. And then we got the teriyaki. Teriyaki ain't really exciting to me. A little sweet, a little savory, whatever. Judging by the way things look, I think we got to get down on these salt barbecue. Maybe y'all want to see me try like the super spicy and have a crazy reaction, but I know a lot of people, from America at least, a lot of like white people, maybe don't like the spicy and they hear something like salt barbecue and they're like, okay, that sounds a little more my speed. One salt barbecue, 감사합니다. And so these were 3,500 won, which is just under $3. There you go. 감사합니다. And here it comes, straight hot off the grill. 감사합니다. Thank you, my friend. Ooh, yeah. All right, salt barbecue chicken time. Pow. Oh man, that is like Korean super seasoning salt, just on another level. I'm obsessed. That chicken was juicy, it was tender. It just hits. Not even the tiniest little percentage of fat on there. It's all white meat. It's got kind of this crispiness on the outside. Whatever salt they've added to it just takes like the juiciness level straight up to the stratosphere, y'all. This is an absolute smoker. Hard to imagine street meat getting any better than this. And I'm sure you can get like skewers all over the place, but this was a triumph, y'all. A true work of art too, and I guess a very Instagrammable piece of beef, if you dig what I'm saying. Y'all, 4.9 rocket ships. We get it again and again and again and again. Absolutely in love with it. I love Korea. If you haven't already booked your ticket, don't wait till we get to the other food. Just book it now, pause the video. Better yet, leave the video running for the AdSense, and you can keep supporting my adventures all over the world. Might be a good time to hit that like and subscribe button too if you enjoy this. But you gotta get to Korea, y'all. You really, really have to get here. It is such a place filled with so much life, so much vibrance, and a lot of love, and also a lot of safety. Let's cross the street and follow our magic skewer to our next destination, which is right over there. Egg, drop it like it's hot. We are at the, I was gonna say famous, but I guess viral famous egg sandwich shop called Egg Drop. If you've been in the United States or around the world, Egg Slut, I feel weird saying that out loud, is a very popular egg sandwich spot. I think this is like the Korean version of Egg Slut here at Egg Drop. Koreans, especially college students, they really like to start their day with a Korean egg toast, different from the egg toast that we just had. We're gonna go over here to the ordering mechanism here. And it's real easy because you press the American flag for English. Also, if you are coming to Korea, don't worry about the language barrier. While a lot of people don't especially speak English, most of the ordering systems is just like this. You click English, you order, you really don't have to communicate with anybody at all. Korea is kind of an introvert's dream in that sense. What do we got? We got the ham and cheese road toast, cheese bulgogi road toast, avo bacon road toast club sandwich, chicken club sandwich, Mr. Egg. Mr. Egg sounds appealing. Oh, and there's also a countdown so you don't waste everybody else's time. Stress, hurry up. Well, we gotta get Mr. Egg. It has egg in it, and it has the name Mr. 3,900 won, so that's just about $3.25. The garlic bread option is interesting. We gotta do it. And I think we gotta go ahead and add cheese as well, because you can't have an egg sandwich that doesn't have cheese. I feel like that's just not acceptable. Okay, so now the price is skyrocketed up to $4 and something, and we're going to payment, and then you just slip your card in here. Then payment complete, we get our order number, and we go work our way inside here. And here we go, showtime, the egg drop sandwich. It still looks like it's gonna be pretty messy. I was worried that the other one was gonna be messy, but we've got that slice of what looks like American cheese. Definitely not melted. And then you've got what looks to be their special sauce. I think the special sauce is the orangish stuff. And then that's gotta be that like Creole mayo. Dang, they put a lot of mayo on this thing. And then that's our piece of garlic bread. I can already feel that it's crispy around the edges.
My main concern, I mean, I don't want to judge a book or judge an egg sandwich by its cover,
is that the mayo is only in one area.
and I feel like they didn't spread it evenly throughout.
So I feel like we're just gonna get like,
A giant bite of mayo to begin. This thing's looking floppy too.
my thumb just touched the bread and the thumb is like,
Super oily now, so. All right, y'all, pow. First impression of the garlic bread, I wish it was a little crispier. The garlic flavor is there. It's very, very buttery.
but now we gotta get into the bulk of it here.
This is gonna be, my hopes aren't high. Pow. There's a sweetness to it. And the mayo is kind of sweet. It's definitely like American cheese in the sense that it doesn't have quite as much cheese flavor.
As I would like.
They're runny eggs.
They're not quite like as consistent as an omelet. They're kind of like runny scrambled eggs.
I would say. The eggs are very fresh. I'm just getting this overwhelming feeling of like rich, buttery, and savory flavor. The garlic really, really helps, and I'm so glad we went with that garlic bite. Forget trying to keep our hands clean. If you want to enjoy an egg sandwich, you gotta go all the way in. It's a pretty big size sandwich. You really gotta work your way into the egg drop sandwich to get the full extent of all the flavors. The bread, it's a little more soggy in the middle. I do like the crispiness of the outside garlic toast. The eggs are the real highlight here. The eggs are an all-star. And the egg is just dropping out. You gotta eat this thing sitting down, otherwise like your hands and everything are gonna get covered, y'all. I dig it. I don't especially love it, and I don't think I would get it again. If you're craving an egg sandwich, I would just pull up on Mr. 2001 egg toast guy over there. Yeah, I would have liked the bread to be a little crispier, and I just wish these scrambled eggs were a little bit more evenly distributed. Again, it's not bad. Should you try it? I guess. Give it a try, see if you like it. I don't know if I would get this exact same combination again. I think I would maybe add some like lettuce or vegetable or maybe a little avocado element to it, but it's by no means bad. I just don't especially love it. 3 rocket ships, might get it again. Also, it should be noted that things in Korea are very, very cheap, especially in relation to the United States and a lot of other places in the world. I was just in Singapore and I walked past the egg slut there, and this exact same sandwich would have been like $12 USD at egg slut. So 1/3, 33% of the cost to get pretty much the exact same thing. Let me know in the comments if you had the egg drop sandwich. If you live in Korea, what's better, Isaac toast or egg drop? Isaac toast is like another super popular Korean egg sandwich spot, but from what I've seen, the prices are a lot less expensive at Isaac. And as we start to work our way down a little bit more, it does seem like the special sauce is actually a honey mustard flavor. If you saw my, well, thankfully, not to brag, but viral video on this very nice and older gentleman's egg toast spot. That was actually my first bite in Korea. He was telling me how good the honey mustard is in Korea, and this is dang good honey mustard. So the special sauce is legit. The mayo, it didn't really have any flavor to it. It was very plain, and I didn't like the fact that the mayo was just sitting on top. They needed to evenly put it all throughout the egg sandwich. Yeah, I would hold the mayo if I were to get this again. It just, the mayo sogified it way too much. But the honey mustard, it's a smoker. Really, really digging the honey mustard. And I must say, while the food looks really, really good out here in Korea, the people, the attractiveness of the people out here on a whole another level. The Koreans are some like the coolest looking people in the world. Their fashion sense is out of control. Their skin looks like porcelain, looks like glass. The beauty level of the Korean people, Tom Brady jersey. I did not expect to see that in Korea. Did not expect to see that. But yeah, the beauty level of the people out here, 6 rocket ships. Just so many stunningly beautiful people out here, y'all. Gotta head back to my room because my camera, hands, mouth, and face are just covered in that secret sauce. So I'm gonna show you what $21 to $25 a night gets you here in Hongdae, Korea, y'all. So this is my room. Sorry, it's a mess if you couldn't tell. We've got the desk over here. We've got the storage space over here. And now maybe you're thinking, oh, it's too small. The only thing I don't really enjoy is the chair. It's a very, very uncomfortable chair on the lower extremities, if you know what I'm saying. But we've got my bed right here, and it's comfy enough. If you're like me, and you don't have a bunch of stuff. I'm somebody who doesn't need a lot of space though. Like, you got aircon, you've got closet space over here. This is all you really need. And then in here we've got the bathroom, which is everything. You've got the shower head, which I've made the mistake of leaving the shower head on. It's attached to the sink and getting blasted by the shower. You've got the toilet, you got your towel racks and everything. And that's where all the shower water drains. Seoul is a very expensive place to stay. Unless you're staying at a hostel, this is one of the best deals you're gonna get. Found this place in Airbnb at $23 a night maybe. And as far as I'm concerned, it's a mega deal. Let me know in the comments below, would you stay here? All right, nightfall is upon us. The sun is starting to set and the freaks are coming out. Just kidding. There's just a lot more people in the streets starting to come out now. So this is something that I've seen all over the internet. 안녕하세요. And what is the name? Sheep Wong Bong. I don't think I'm saying it right, but it looks good. It looks like a waffle. Look at all these happy people. Oh wait, maybe it's cheese. Is it cheese? Oh, we got to get some cheesy goodness in our lives. And this place is called 2.5. Okay, again, we're gonna press English. Oh, wait a minute. What is that?
There's only cheese and pizza.
Oh, there's cheese and there's pizza?
Yes.
Does the pizza have cheese?
Cheese and pizza.
Oh, the pizza looks like it has corn in it. Corn? Oh, and then she just squeezed it and turned it over. Now we've got a question on our hands. Are we getting the pizza or are we getting just the cheese? I feel like we've got to get the pizza. The content demands we get the pizza. 4,000 Korean won, $3.50. We're gonna use card. She's putting more of that batter in. Oh, I see. So the batter is for each side. Okay, check this out. What is the name of the food? One more time. Okay, I still can't quite pronounce that, but it's like a waffle slash pizza mixture. So on one side we've got the cheese, and on the other side it's like the pizza. Oh, she just folded it over. Yeah, true like waffle style. And there's what the finished product is gonna look like. In the spirit of transparency, I consumed a lot of sugared beverages today for another video, and I got a little stomach ache. I can't front. Not like, oh, sick stomach ache kind of thing, but like, I ate way too much sugar. I don't usually eat this much sugar. And they weren't joking about the 4 minutes. It's 4 minutes on the dot. Okay, and there comes my little pizza. And here she goes. She's wrapping it up like a Christmas present. Ooh, tying it around there. Oh, I know. 감사합니다. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And here we go. I feel like we gotta let this thing cool down. Oh, it's got some like design on it. It's like a cross. And then on the other side, we've got, oh, it's like a temple. I'm a little nervous to take the first bite because I feel if it's too hot, that's the end of my tongue, that's the end of my lips. We're talking 3rd-degree burns, gone forever. Take me to the burn ward in the emergency room. Give me ice, give me a bandage. So I just want to wait like a little bit longer before I take a bite for my own safety. And while we're waiting for like this true piece of art to like cool down, this is our next viral food spot. You can't tell what's going on. There's a very large line in front of it here, and maybe you can see those strawberries. This next item is going to be an item that every like 1 in like 4 people has one of these in their hand. Forgive me, truly no idea what the heck it was called. Pow. Well, I want another bite. Definitely pizza-y, thick tomato sauce. Got those little bits of corn in there to give it a little bit of like, kind of like crunchiness in a way. It's sweet, it's savory, it's messing with my mind. It kind of reminds me of like a Hot Pocket. If you've ever had those in like the United States or wherever the heck else they sell Hot Pockets. Burning corn. God, I tell you, you can't take me anywhere. I'm even trying to like eat conservatively away from my shirt, and I still get food all over myself. The waffle mix on the outside, it's sweet.
It's really crunchy on the outside and then really soft and tender on the inside.
Hold up.
There's little sausage in here. It's like little hot dogs. So it's tomato sauce, pizza sauce, corn and sausage,
and then the cheese. The tomato sauce, it's kind of sweet, a little bit of tiny tang to it,
but I just don't like it. I just don't like all the flavors together.
It's not what I think of when I think of pizza that I want.
I don't really enjoy it. The hot dogs in there.
I'm not a hot dog lover at all. Like, there's the gooey cheese. Okay, solid cheese pull, gooey mozzarella, not overflowing with flavor.
I don't know, y'all. I just didn't like it. I'm not a big fan of corn. I'm not a big fan of hot dogs.
The flavor is just weird to me. It's the sweetness and the tomato sauce. It's not working for me. It's not working for me. Sorry, they were really nice ladies at the stand. I would definitely just get the cheese one. I would absolutely get the cheese one. I would not get the pizza one. 2.2 rocket ships. One of my least favorite things that I've had in Korea. Time to balance out all that unhealthiness with a few nutrients in it. Maybe a couple vitamins and minerals in it.
We are going to try Tang Hulu.
Now this is actually a Chinese dessert. It's essentially Chinese candied frozen fruit.
And we're at one of the most popular, busiest places here in Hongdae. Original Wang's family Tang Hulu. And so we've got a few varieties to choose from here.
I'm allergic to a lot of fruit, so I gotta be careful.
But the most popular one you're gonna see people walking around with one is, of course, the strawberry. Maybe that's because strawberries are in season, or maybe that's because strawberries are so photogenic. They've got pineapple, and then they've got the grape strawberry mix. Ooh, and then also a grape. What is that? It looks like a tomato.
After that pizza sauce, I'm done on tomatoes.
We're taking a break from tomatoes. And then they got that weird black thing down there. What the heck is that? I don't know. Prices range from 3,500 to 4,000 won. So just about $3 and $3.50. Annyeonghaseyo. Hello. What is best? What is special? That's the best. This one? We'll do this one. Yeah, please. Yeah. Kamsahamnida.
So I can't get back there to show you the actual cooking process. But first, I think they like cook the fruit in like this sugary syrup, and then they freeze it, and then it comes to you. I think that's how it works.
I'm not sure. I haven't looked up the recipe. And unfortunately, the pandas don't speak English, so we can't ask them how they're made. Kamsahamnida, kamsahamnida, thank you. Oh my gosh, wow. These look gigantic. Those are like the biggest strawberries ever. Those look like super strawberries. Look how the light reflects off them too. You can see that. I can't tell if that's like the sugar syrup mixture or if that's ice. And then they've given us this cup here so that after we finish one, we can push it up with the cup
so we can get to the other. Okay, here we go. Pow. It's like so hard. I couldn't even like bite through it with my two front teeth. It almost felt like biting an ice cube. I think we got to go in with the molars here so I don't chip a tooth or something. That was... Okay, it's sweet. I definitely don't think it's like ice. All right, let's try that again. Pow. Oh, whoa. Mmm. It's so cold. The ASMR in my mouth and in my ears. The crackle, the crunch
of that sugar. Oh my gosh, it's like chewing through fiberglass. That's crazy.
Very, very sweet.
But the standout here, of course, is the fruit.
The strawberry, because it's frozen, but yet creamy. I can't even just, maybe it's not even frozen. Like, I don't know what kind of magic the Chinese have implemented here. These are a must get. I had these in Taiwan in one of my older food tour videos. If you want to go back and watch that series, the Taiwan street food is absolutely insane. But these are really, really killer. Oh, I should also mention that if you want the frozen s'more, you have some places that use these as a blowtorch. The Iron Man hand and the dinosaur head. Way cooler than just the plain blowtorch that I got. Yo, real talk, other frozen s'more booth, like you gotta get a dinosaur head, you gotta get an Iron Man fist. What are you doing? These are so, so good. Killer, killer, would definitely get them again. I think what I like most is just that, like that glass sugar that's on the outside. But once you get through that and you get to like the creaminess of the strawberry, this is straight up another level, y'all. And even though I went to the most like, well, the original place, they're literally selling this everywhere. I definitely would go back and maybe try those tomatoes at some point. But let's try this grape. Pow.
The iciness, the coldness, it's like a shock to your mouth. Dear. The grape felt like it was like a fresh grape, like boom, juice just exploded in my mouth. These are awesome. I think this might be my new favorite way to eat fruit. 4.5 rocket ships. Good price, good flavor, very filling too. Like you have one of these, like, man. You would kind of be full. I'm so full. But I'm pushing myself to the limits for you guys today to show you what viral foods you gotta eat. It's last bite of the night. Let's go. And we already got people lining up, taking photos out in front of the place. And the last bite can't come a moment too soon. I can feel the cavities already forming in my mouth. I'm gonna walk for like 16 kilometers and I can't wait to brush my teeth. We're here at Churro 101. Just like I thought it was kind of odd that we had Chinese fruit in Korea, it's perhaps even more strange that we're now going to have a Mexican dessert right here in Korea as well. So we got the Spanish churros and the chocolate dip. Churros y chocolate. The ice cream with churros, that does look banging. That does look like it's smoking. The cinnamon churro, very big. These are long churros. The milk custard churro, the Nutella churro, the cream cheese churro, huh? And the Oreo churro. Oh my gosh, so many choices. There they are making the churros in there, and then they're throwing them right into the oil. I think we gotta try the filled one because we have not tried, I've never had a filled churro. I ate a lot of churros in Mexico. Been to Mexico like 3 times now. Love churros, I've had churros all over the world, but just something about that milk custard churro. You can get Nutella anywhere. I feel like milk custard, it's a very Korean thing. And it sounds somehow slightly healthier than Nutella. I asked some nice friends, what should I get? The milk custard or the cream cheese? But they don't want to be on camera. Which one should I get?
I think milk custard.
Milk custard, okay. Are you from Korea?
Yes.
Very nice to meet you guys, but they don't want to be on camera. Very nice people. The Koreans told me to get milk custard. We are getting milk custard. Same situation, no human interaction. We press the American flag. We press to go. And we're going to the milk custard churros. 1 each for 3,900 won, which again is roughly about $3.50. We're going to next. There you go. Giving them all the slips. Thank you. Oh, real quick, there's my man making the Oreo one. So it's kind of like a wet, sugary Oreo mixture maybe? Oh, and then boom, injecting it. Dang. I didn't know it was an option to get the Oreo one injected with something. Okay, here we go. Last bite of the night, y'all. We're gonna try the milk-filled churro. Milk custard churro. Pow. Wow. Sugary, cinnamony, crispy, crunchy, gooey. The milk custard was the right decision. The milk custard is so sweet, it's so delicious. It's got this amazing rich vanilla flavor to it, and it's warm. The churro is like so fresh, it's so warm, and it's just so crispy on the outside, and then inside, it's light, flaky, very soft. The cinnamon sugar, it explodes in your mouth with every single bite. Oh my word. I don't even know what to say. This is better than any churro I've had in Mexico. I said it. Send me your hate comments down below. This is so good. I went to like the most famous churro place in Mexico City. It wasn't halfway as good as this. This is everything a churro should be. This is everything a dessert should be. Truly in love. I think I want to have one every single day while I'm still here in Korea. I would get this again and again and again and again and again. Yo, are you ready for it? We did save the best for last. This is a 5 rocket ship dessert. This is one of the best desserts that I've had in the past year. What I like about it is it's so simple. Sugar, flour, milk, custard, and it all goes together so well. This has set the benchmark for what a churro around the world should be. Wait. I was gonna close the video, but then we've got the Haribo characters walking around. Is that the real life Haribo bear? Look at this. It's Mr. Haribo Bear. All the celebrities are out tonight, y'all. Haribo Bear, way cooler than Mickey Mouse, way cooler than Shrek. This is my hero right here. And we're gonna say goodbye with Mr. Haribo Bear. Thank you for everything, Mr. Haribo Bear. We love you, Haribo Bear. And we love all the amazing food we had out here tonight. We love all the amazing people that we met. Korea, you have to add it to your bucket list. It is one of the best foodie destinations in the entire world. I love the people so much, I love the food so much, I love the fashion, and I love Seoul, and I love Hongdae.
Thanks to all the nice people we met.
My name's Brent Tim from Hongdae in Seoul, South Korea.
And I'm saying ciao for now.